What's going on, y'all? Derek Jackson here, of course. I was just sitting here, man, making a couple of edits to this event I'm getting ready to do in New York on June 1st. Y'all probably heard me talking about it. By the way, the early bird tickets are almost gone, so if you plan on coming, man, I advise you to hurry up and get your tickets. Link will be in the caption. But it got me to think about this event I did a while back, man. During the Q&A, a woman stood up and asked a question that I get some semblance of almost on a daily basis. Basically, she asked me what she should do about not being one of the highly desired women of society, like not being one of the most wanted or lusted after or thirsted after women. You know, she does fit what most guys say they want, but clearly dudes say they want one thing but be blowing up the DMs of another. You know what I mean? On the outside, she doesn't have quite the shape or whatever that most guys will find attractive. And on top of that, she has all these morals and values that tell her to be conservative when a lot of dudes go after what seems to be like the easiest girls. So to that, man, I just want to say this, like, if you're not desired by every dude you come across, or, you know, it's like everybody don't want you, that's actually good news, because you're not for everybody and everybody ain't for you. You know what I mean? Like, being desired by everybody won't measure up to being valued by one anyway, which you will be, you know. But I would go so far as to say, like, even if you were desired by every dude, like most guys anyway, it may actually be harder for you to find somebody to settle down with. Like, the more dudes you're desired by, the more bullshit you have to put up with. Case in point, Amber Rose said about a year and a half ago that every single man cheats, right? Now, by most people's standard, Amber Rose is a beautiful woman. No matter how you feel about, you know, some of the things she says, I think we can all agree that guys lust after her. Guys, like, you know, she has a shapely body and she was a video vixen, a stripper, all of this other shit, right? So if Amber Rose feels like all men cheat rather, what kind of experience do you think she, as a highly desired woman, has had on the dating scene? Clearly, she ain't been running into Prince Charmings and, you know, knights in white shiny armors. Clearly, she's been cheated on so much she thinks that's just what men do. So clearly, the grass isn't greener on the other side. Like, well, maybe it is, depending on what you want. If you just want a dude to bring you hard-dicking excuses about why he couldn't answer his phone because it was on the charger, or he didn't hear it ring, or it went dead on him, or, you know, can you cover the tab this time because he left his wallet in the car, or, you know, yeah, he ain't talked to you in 2 weeks, but damn, what's up now? Why you always want to complain? He just trying to have a conversation. If you want that shit, then yes, the grass is greener on the other side. But if you only want one person, if you want to settle down, you don't need everybody to want you in order for that. We all ugly to somebody, but we all desired to somebody as well. It's like if you go to eat at a restaurant, I bet you look at that menu and you see plenty of shit that you would never eat. But if you walk around the restaurant long enough, you'll see somebody tearing that shit up, probably on their second helping. Why? Because even if you don't want it, that don't mean that nobody wants it. You just don't. Or if you go shopping at a mall, you're gonna walk past a rack that has something on it you think is hideous, that you wouldn't be caught dead in. But if you go back a week later, that same garment is gonna be gone, because somebody looked at that garment and said, shit, this just right for me. It's the perfect color, it's the perfect fit, it's the perfect price. I'm about to cop this. I don't know how everybody else done walk past this, but I'm not. I'm about to wear this shit through the ground. Like, this is me right here. Like, that's who we all are for somebody. You're no exception. Even if you think that, you know, you don't have the right shape, or your hair isn't the right texture or the right length, or, you know, you're not easy, you know, even if you're celibate, there's somebody who wants exactly what you come with. But I don't want you to make the mistake that so many women make of shrinking yourself to try and fit inside the small box of fucked up standards of beauty or expectations set by society. Sweetheart, you're not a one-size-fits-all. You're a custom fit for a king. Be proud of that. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.